change over time, but one thing has stayed consistent. Celebrating 30 years on the air on WROI is the first federal program. Hosts may have changed, but the program is still the same. Now continuing a long-standing tradition, streaming on the First Federal Facebook page and on WROI. It's time for the First Federal program.
And good morning. It is time now for the First Federal program here on this 15th day of May.
Ooh, that's a
We're
good
halfway
one.
through already. What happened?
The Ides of May.
Where did May go?
I don't know.
48 degrees in downtown Rochester. Evan joins us here this morning for the First Federal program. Good morning. How are you?
Good. 48 today, but then what's this weekend going to be
It's
like?
going to be up in the 80s, but
Wow.
we may get some rain
Sure,
with that.
that's crazy.
But that's okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, who knows? It's Indiana.
We've spent
There's
a lot
no
of time at the
guarantees.
ballpark with winter coats on
Uh-huh.
and blankets, and I've seen some comforters out there from the bed that some people have.
Some umbrellas.
Yeah, some umbrellas. It's been wild. When is it going to get warm and stay warm? Is this it?
No, I don't think it is.
Oh, gosh.
I mean, it does get into the 80s next week, but who knows? Never know.
Okay, let's not talk about it
It'll
anymore.
probably be about race day.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll warm up and get about 90 down there.
Yeah, it's some good year for sunscreen at that point. We'll start. All right, well, yeah, that's right. We had their Masters. That was a good Masters tournament.
Mm-hmm.
The Kentucky Derby was excellent this year.
Yes.
So I'm expecting big things from the Indy 500.
Sure. Probably usually will happen. Usually not a problem there.
I hope so.
We'll find out. They get the Fast Friday in today and start qualifying. Although they mix it up qualifying again, how they do that, change it up a little bit. So
Yeah, we'll see.
they say they want to make it more interesting. So we'll see if it does or not.
Yeah, exactly. We'll see what it does or not.
I think it's been working just fine.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
It's a big event.
It's kind of like every other sport. They have to,
Tweak.
Yeah.
NCAA's announced, they're going to expand. So now
Tanner's happy about that.
Oh yeah. Everybody wanted
racing's going to expand. I mean,
college football playoffs looking to double their teams.
Right.
Just-
Yeah. Money talks, boys. Money
Yeah,
talks.
that's
Yes, it
exactly
does.
what it is.
Yep.
But all right. Well, Tanner, what about our trivia this morning?
Yes, well, we'll stick with racing and sports related. Today is NASCAR Day. It's one of the many days we have to share later on.
Okay.
So I brought some NASCAR trivia with me this morning to test Randy's
Ooh,
racing
NASCAR
knowledge.
trivia.
Which of these NASCAR drivers is not in the top 5 for all-time career Cup wins?
Ooh.
Jeff Gordon, Richard Petty, Jimmy Johnson, or Darrell Waltrip? All pretty heavy
I was going to say,
names.
those are all
Oh
big
my
names.
gosh, that's got to be a typo.
Somebody's not in the top 5.
I think I have an idea.
All right,
I think I do.
all right.
I'm probably wrong, because I was right last week. So I'm about due to be wrong.
Okay. And Tanner came up with this one this morning. I'm not sure what the answer is. I'm gonna have to think about that
I was going
myself.
to say, yeah.
I'll pop in later with the answers.
All right.
But sports, a lot going on. Of course, locally, we're starting to wind down.
Things are. Tennis draw will come up this weekend, and then they start their tournament, and then baseball and softball will get started. Golf's got a couple of weeks yet.
Yeah, they're
kind of strange.
Yeah, they usually eat
we're-
after graduation.
Yeah, we talked with A.D. Stone yesterday, but it's funny how girls golf and boys golf is so
Oh,
different.
so different.
Girls golf starts before school,
Yep.
and it seems like it's almost done before
Yep.
school starts, and then boys golf just seems like
Goes
Yeah.
on forever.
Yeah.
And girls golf has the better weather.
yeah,
Easily
yeah.
the better weather
Yeah.
usually. So.
So
Words
yeah,
of
so,
experience right there.
Yes.
so they'll be
Speaking of winter
they got a
coats.
few weeks yet
Yeah,
before they
spring
do,
games.
but yeah. So,
Yeah.
but trying to get all those games in.
Yeah, I know we've talked about almost every Friday. It's,
Yeah.
kudos to all the athletic directors this time of year.
Yeah.
Because that's a lot of planning and
Yeah,
scheduling.
this has been one of the
organizing.
crazier springs for sure.
A lot of rain. A lot of rain. National scale, you were talking about the Masters, Kentucky Derby, Indy 500 coming up. And the Golf World PGA Championship got underway yesterday.
That's
So
right.
Oh yes.
second of the 4 major tournaments for the year. And it was kind of fun to follow yesterday. This course is is ripping these guys up. The leaders, there's a ton of them tied at the top. 3 unders leading right now.
Really? Wow.
Okay.
The course kind of flexed his muscles yesterday a
Tough
little
conditions.
Yeah,
Very,
I'd like to
very
see
fast
that, right?
greens. Yeah, yeah.
Some reality checks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It makes you feel kind of good.
Makes us duffers.
I mean,
Uh-huh.
Bryson DeChambeau yesterday, who's always in the headlines for good or bad, he shot 6 over par. Didn't have a birdie till his final hole yesterday.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I mean, it just kind of made some of these guys look silly
Yeah.
at times.
We'll see how the course stays.
Yep, and
Yeah,
they thought yesterday was going to be the scoring day,
Mm.
Oh wow.
weather-wise.
Yeah.
So,
You got me interested in maybe tuning into that a little
Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah,
Yeah.
I have to tune in now.
NBA playoffs still going on. We do know 2 teams who have advanced to the conference finals. The New York Knicks on the eastern side swept the Philadelphia 76ers and looked really good doing
Yeah.
so. I don't like saying that. I'm not a big fan by any means, but they
Yeah.
look pretty good right now. And Oklahoma City swept the Lakers on the west side.
That's right.
I was okay with that.
Yeah,
Me too.
Yeah.
They're 2 experienced teams now.
they
Or
are.
they look like it.
Yes, yep. And then could have the other 2 series could end tonight. Cleveland's up 3-2 on Detroit. That game 6 is in Cleveland tonight at 7 o'clock on Amazon Prime. And San Antonio's up 3-2 on the Timberwolves. That game's in I think San Antonio. Might be in Memphis actually, or Minnesota. Excuse me. That's at 9:30 on Prime tonight. I think it is.
Good
in
old Prime.
Minnesota. Yep. Yep, we were talking about
Still
that
get
last
used
week.
to
You
that,
gotta have the streaming services anymore. So
And are you in on the Spurs? Is that you enjoying their? They're kind of an upstart
yeah,
team.
you know, I grew up with them just dominating pretty
Yeah.
much year in year out with Duncan, Parker, Ginobili, even David Robinson till the end of his career. And then they struggled for a while, so it's nice to see them kind of back with a new nucleus, new coaching staff.
They got lucky in the draft there. What was that? A year or 2
Yeah.
years ago or something?
Yeah, the draft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry to mention that.
Yeah, it's not rigged or anything in my opinion, but yeah, the Pacers 19 wins for nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was really bad.
Just
Yeah, I don't. If they want to change something, they could change that.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
I
mean,
agree.
Yep.
But
Yep.
anyways, that's a whole nother show.
Sure
And
is.
then baseball, Cubs are still winning the Central slightly, but 28-16 record, so still a really good start to the
No
season
kidding.
for the Cubs. Brewers right behind them at 24-17, Cardinals 25-18, Pirates 24-20, and the Reds 23-21. So the whole Central Division,
I was gonna say
still has a
it's-
winning record.
That's unbelievable.
Yes.
Yeah, it's been a while probably since they could say that.
Oh yeah,
for everybody.
I mean that division has more winning teams than the whole American League does.
Yeah, I was looking at that too. It's just unbelievable how many losing records there are on
Oh,
that side
it's
of
awful.
the ledger.
I mean, the Yankees are 27-17, but they're not winning the East anymore. The Rays
Yeah.
are winning.
And old Tampa Bay.
They just always find
Well,
a
they
way to do
finally
it.
got home. See, they
Yeah.
finally got
Yeah,
back to normal.
Yeah, you're right.
And then Cleveland's winning the Central 24-21, but I got to give a shout out to those White Sox fans. 22-21 right now.
Yeah.
With the Cubs on the docket.
Yeah,
Unexpected.
this weekend.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah, that'll
So-
definitely be a interesting weekend.
They haven't been able to say they have a winning record in the middle of May quite a few years. So.
It's been a long time.
Yeah. Yeah. And then also sticking with baseball, but more local note, I want to give a shout out to one of my really good friends, Cameron Screeden,
Yeah.
2011 Rochester High School graduate, was named the new head baseball coach at Bethel University
Wow,
yesterday.
that's great.
So,
Congratulations.
yeah, he's pretty excited and decided to move closer to home too. He's currently the assistant baseball coach at Olivet Nazarene in
Oh, okay.
Bourbonnais, Illinois.
Okay.
So he's bounced around quite a few spots
Yeah.
since graduating, but always knew he wanted to be involved in baseball. And this will be his second stint as a head coach. He was head coach at Grace College for 2 years, back in 2017 and 18, I believe. If I don't have a year mixed up there. So, yeah.
Be good for it.
Yep.
Be a good fit.
Yep.
That's what we'll enjoy.
He knows the league. He played
Yeah.
college baseball at Indiana Westland, so he knows the Crossroads League. And like I said, he and his wife, who's also in 2013 Rochester graduate, played college softball at Indiana State. Those two, their 3 kids, they'll be glad to get a little closer to home. And,
Yeah.
and the grandparents are.
I was gonna say,
gonna be
I'm
happy
sure
to have
family
us
will be too.
So.
Congratulations,
Yep.
Cameron.
That's awesome.
Got some tidbits here this morning. On this day in 1862, the U.S. Department of Agriculture was created. On this day in 1905, the city of Las Vegas was founded.
Wow.
Still a
Oh
big
my.
money-making city.
It's not that old,
No,
actually.
I know. I was surprised by that. On this day in 2005, Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, premiered, which was the end of the original 6-movie trilogy.
That's right.
But now they have a lot more, and spin-offs and series and all kinds of things. I remember seeing that one in theaters, though. On this day in 2019, then I thought this was fascinating, baseball pitcher Edwin Jackson took the mound for the Toronto Blue Jays, making it his record-setting 14th MLB team.
Wow,
He started the game
goodness.
for. He earned a no decision that day, and 4-3 loss to the Giants. 14
gosh.
teams. I should have looked up if he played for any more after that.
Yeah.
That's hard to do.
That's you won't see that
No.
nowadays.
And on this day in 2019, Jeff Koons' rabbit sculpture sold for $91.1 million,
Wow.
which set a new record for work by a living artist at auction. The buyer was later identified as hedge fund manager and New York Mets owner Steve Cohen.
He throws money around a little bit, doesn't he?
$91.1 million for a.
I hope that sculpture worked out better than some of his other
Yeah, yeah,
athletic investments.
yeah. He likes to throw money around. That's a good way to put it.
Wow.
And on this day in 2022, the Pirates beat the Reds by a score of 1-0, despite not getting a single hit.
Really?
What?
Yep, walks,
I was gonna say-
errors.
I was thinking that date must have been like 18 something.
Yeah,
that was just
22.
What?
Yep,
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
a lot of walks, couple
I
errors.
was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah, that's not going to happen again for quite some time, I wouldn't say. Yeah, today's National Bike to Work Day.
Ah,
It's National Chocolate Chip Day.
that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a real good one.
National Pizza Party Day. Another good
Okay.
one. National NASCAR Day, like I mentioned in the trivia. National Endangered Species Day. National Work From Home Day.
Wow. We didn't get that memo. So.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
National Straw Hat Day.
Got your straw hat
Classic. That's classic right there.
Can't say I own one.
on. You don't know what?
No. Do Lunch With Your Dog Day.
Okay. I
Shade,
had one.
Shades Day, as in sunglasses. Asphalt Day. International Casino Day. That's fitting with Las Vegas being founded today.
Oh yeah, that is.
And Bring Flowers to Someone Day.
Oh, that's a nice one.
There you
So,
go.
there you go, got that. Chocolate chips. I don't know, you can make something. Pizza party. You can make something work there.
I'm sure we can find a couple.
Every once in a while, you see where they tied in
Yeah,
something together,
exactly.
like that Las Vegas
Yeah.
one. Yeah, I suppose that Las Vegas spot was pretty big in Prohibition era
Yeah.
back in the day.
Yeah.
Just a few years after it was founded.
Uh,
We got a big event at Times Theater. Seems like those are happening all the time, doesn't it?
maybe more.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Great.
They're hosting Sunshine Daydream, which is a Grateful Dead tribute, tomorrow night at 8 p.m. And Sunshine Daydream brings the spirit of the Grateful Dead to the Historic Times Theater here in Rochester, Indiana. Great downtown venue. They're known for their authentic, heavy, high-energy take on the Grateful Dead, and this is a show you won't want to miss, Tanner.
A lot of deadheads. That's-
You know what's interesting is all the great shows they've had. I'm still finding people that enter the contest that haven't been to the Times
Yeah.
Theater yet.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's been, was it 2023 when it
Yeah.
opened? It's been about
Yeah.
fourth year maybe?
Yeah.
Third or fourth year. something
Yeah,
like
that is,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
Yeah, because they've had some great shows.
Yeah.
Some, you know.
Well, like, I'm not sure, but I think this is a repeat.
Mhm.
They've
I
been
think they
here
have been
before,
here before.
at least once, and they loved it.
Yeah.
Julie was telling me they were excited to come back, and
Well, that's a testament to the times.
Mhm.
A lot of the acts they have, once you come back
Yes.
or have them back, I
Right,
mean, that
right.
says itself.
Some of
everything
them,
right there.
some of them every year.
yes,
I mean,
yeah. So
Yeah.
that's been awesome. So I'm excited about that show, and I'm sure it'll be filled up. So doors open at 7.
yeah, awesome time.
Better get there. All right, hey, this is interesting. The S&P 500 hit a 52-week high yesterday.
Whoa,
Isn't that
finally
crazy?
talking about some good things.
I know. I was, I don't necessarily pay attention to that every day because it jumps around,
Right.
and I care more about the trends, the longer stuff. But I was surprised
Yeah.
to see that.
Mm.
That
Interesting.
yeah. So, and I was looking a little bit deeper. March 30th was its low point for this year.
Hmm.
So just right before April, into the first quarter, and that's up 18% since then.
Quite a climb.
Oh my gosh!
Interesting.
Yeah.
See what the summer does, man.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, that represents the 500 biggest corporations in the United States. So just a little bit interesting there. Of course, we know that gas prices are still cutting into the budget a little bit right now, and
They're
forward
dominating the
to,
budget.
yeah, dominating. That's a good word for
And
it.
those people with electric vehicles are kind of laughing.
Oh yeah, looks
Yeah.
like we're feeling pretty good right now.
Yeah.
A little friendly competition there.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's great. So hopefully there's some economic resolutions this summer that kind of settle things down again a little bit. But up until that gas stuff, it seems like everything had been just kind of slowly getting pretty good or getting just a little better over time. So hopefully that gets resolved.
I guess it makes that $4 bread look pretty nice. Pretty about $5.
I like that. Always looking for the silver lining, Randy. That's pretty nice.
Yeah. You don't think near nothing about that bread.
Nope. It's reasonable.
With a $4.50 box of cereal.
Right,
I went to
yeah.
the store yesterday just to get a box of cereal. I hadn't got just cereal in quite a while. I was surprised by the prices.
And
Yeah,
then-
that's why you go buy a bunch of stuff and
Yeah,
then
exactly,
you don't
right?
look
You
at
don't
the
just
individual
look at
price.
it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
I like how they've been marketing cereal lately because, I've got 4 almost teenagers in the house and they are eating a lot of cereal.
Sure, I'm sure.
It's a convenient food, but regular box, $4.50, and it's tiny.
Yeah.
It
Then-
lasts a day.
Yeah, then you get the the big size. I forget what they call that, family size or
Yep.
something, and it's like a normal box. of
Yeah,
cereal.
exactly.
Then the giant box is
Are you just
so-
buying by the semi-load?
yeah, so it's like, we're upgrading all the time to these things. Try to get the supply and demand evened out at home.
And then you have to get the smaller bowls, right?
Oh yeah, that's exactly right. There's,
Yeah.
See, this guy's got some
He's
real
on
good
it.
strategy. Packaging it. All right. Yeah. Hey, at First Federal, what's our free gift? We're still giving away a sweet-smelling.
Essential oil diffuser.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes.
We've
That's
got.
going well?
Yes.
It has been.
Yeah.
Yeah, this year we've been doing great with checking accounts. The gifts have been flying
I
off
was
the
just
shelf.
saying, nailing those gifts, that's what it
Yeah,
is.
Lots of
that's
orders,
right.
which we like.
Yep. So we're having a lot of fun with it. But of course, you get that free gift for opening an account, and you can get that free gift for referring someone to open an account. And that's pretty fun to do. But we can help you out with that. We've even got little flyers you can give to people.
Yep.
Tell
Do that
them.
online too.
Yeah, tell them about that free gift. You can go online and
Yep.
and refer somebody. So don't forget about that aspect of it also. And also, hey, it's warming up. There's some good homes for sale. I don't know if you ever go on Zillow. It's kind of easy to find those homes for sale now.
They're not lasting long either.
No, they're not. So you're going to want to get pre-qualified for a mortgage if you're looking to buy a home. And of course, we can do your regular home. We can do a second home if you're wanting to buy a place, on a lake somewhere or some nice little preserve, maybe, or on the beach down south. We can do a
There you
second
go.
home for you down in Florida or something. And then also investment property. That's been a popular thing. Buying a home and turning it into a rental can be a good option if you got some extra capacity around. So you're going to want to talk to Ben Dalton or Stacy Wilson at our Rochester branch or Ryan Austin at our Winnemac branch to get pre-approved today. And it doesn't cost anything, and we can help you kind of get really confident about making that offer on a home that's for sale. Also, commercial lending. That's business lending, any type of small business lending. You'll want to contact Zach Reuter, 223-1731. And always a good time to be thinking about the long-term plan too, Randy. So we've got financial services advisors with First Federal that have been on the show an awful lot. They're really, really great, just like our mortgage originators and Zach for commercial. Mark Bluebaugh, Brian Bell, and now Grant Goman, who we had on just a month ago. Helping you out with kind of figuring out that longer term plan, and they'll ask you some really good questions, help you really think through things the right way, and it's all about preparation, making good decisions. So we'd love for you to like us on Facebook, follow us on X, we're on Instagram. Tanner does a good job of getting us all over LinkedIn as well. And of course, we've got a YouTube channel you can subscribe to where we archive our shows here and put on all sorts of other videos that you can access at any time. We're the only locally owned bank in Fulton County. We don't want to be the biggest bank, just the best. And borrowers must meet underwriting guidelines. We are FDIC insured. That's important. And
That is important.
equal housing lender also. That's important. And our NMLS registration number is 3999927.
And that makes it legal, ready for the fun part
Yes.
of the program.
Well, we've got some exciting guests this morning from the Fulton County Choral Club that we're welcoming in. Sandra Hoffarth is the president and joining us this morning. Welcome, Sandra.
Good morning.
And Heather Cavins, First Federal Zone.
Good morning.
Good morning. All right, Sandra, Fulton County Choral Club. Tell us a little bit about that.
So we were originally established on April 9th, 1937. So this is our 89th year in Fulton
Whoa,
County.
that's a long one.
Yes. It is an all-women's choir. Sorry,
Okay.
guys.
Yeah.
We love to get together. We sing a little bit. We love to
Yeah.
talk.
I wondered about. I was actually going to ask that later on. Like, how much singing?
Yeah.
No, that's great.
Yeah, Deanna Gualtieri is our director,
Okay.
and Hope Shalley is our accompanist.
Oh, that's wonderful.
They're fantastic, wonderful people.
Yes.
Love having them.
And how many members are in this all-women's club?
Currently, we have 20 members,
Okay.
22 counting Hope and
That's a big
Deanna.
group.
Yes.
Yeah.
But COVID, and we've had some members pass away in the past couple of years, so that's kind of hit us because we used to be.
We used to be
30.
43.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Before COVID, and
So-
then COVID hit, and
Well,
we
you
kind
know,
of dwindled.
you know what's nice to be talking about that right now is just there's some fun opportunity because, you know, tell us a little bit about how often you meet and things like that because maybe there's some people listening this morning that are interested in, you know, saying yes to being part of something like this.
Yes, our normal practice schedule is the 2nd and 4th Monday and a 5th if there's a 5th Monday. But gearing up for the spring show, it's been every single Monday.
Okay.
But we only do that every other year. So the commitment's really a couple times a month, maybe 3 times
Yeah.
a month, and
That sounds
Yeah.
super reasonable for today's busy schedules. So you mentioned the spring program. We're going to talk about that specifically in just a little bit, but tell us about kind of your events and the performances that you put on, where you've been, and what maybe those are. You have some regular ones, and do you
Yes,
get
we
invited
do.
to things?
Yes, we are regulars at Winfield Crossing. They love us coming over there and singing for them.
Oh, that's great.
We probably do that twice a
Two or three times a year.
2 or 3 times a year. I think Valentine's Day, and then we're performing for them next week, coming up here, and then we usually go around the holidays. And we've sang the national anthem the past 2 or 3 years for the Nickel Plate Festival.
Oh, that's great.
we sing at our county fair
Yes.
for Ladies' Night on the Thursday of the fair. We've sang at other nursing homes in the area. We've gone to North Manchester. We've sang over at Logansport. We've gone to Miami County.
Well, and it says Fulton County Choral Club, but is it are all members from Fulton County?
No, we
Oh.
actually represent several different counties. We have members from Fulton, Cass, Kosciuszko, and Miami counties currently.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about the history. 89 years. Next year's number 90.
Yes.
How did this come about? And tell us just a little bit more about that.
So the Choral Club is part of the Extension Homemakers. We are actually an Extension Homemakers Club.
Okay.
So that's how it originated. And so it's just the women getting together and a love of singing. And if you can carry a tune, you can come join us.
Well, I'm excluded for 2 reasons.
Yeah,
So.
you can. Sorry.
I'm glad this wasn't a tryout, right? Well, tell us about maybe one of your more memorable events.
I would say the year that we got to sing at the Nickel Plate, we got to do a full program at the Nickel Plate, and that was so cool to be on the square
Yeah.
with a full audience right there, and people driving by, and it's like,
We're really doing this.
yes.
Well, it was nice exposure for us because you know, there's a lot of people that don't know that we're here and that we exist. So that was a nice
And
exposure for
I
us.
agree with that, Heather, because like I've heard of the Choral Club, but I never really knew much about it myself, and so not having had that chance, but a lot of people got to hear you sing, and you probably got interested in that. Heather, how long have you been involved with the Choral Club?
This is my 14th year with the Choral Club.
That's awesome. What's the reason why you like to do it?
Oh gosh.
Put me on
Well,
the
for
spot.
many reasons. I get to see Sandra. I get to see my
The friendships,
friends. Yes.
the connections.
Yes, the ladies the connection with these ladies. And just, you know, going to Winfield, singing at Winfield and seeing the joy that we bring to the people there at Winfield. Just
Kind of
singing a
mission
couple of
oriented
songs.
a
Yeah,
little bit,
just
isn't it?
singing a couple of songs. So plus we also get to do some traveling with our singing. We have 2 area rehearsals. We have one in the fall and we have one in the spring, and that's whoever can. You don't have to go to both rehearsals, but whoever can make the area rehearsal, and it's a practice. We practice our songs. And then we have our festival day coming up here in a couple weeks, where all the counties that have a chorus in Indiana, we all get together and we sing the same 11, 12 pieces of music all in one show. Yeah.
That's neat.
Yeah, that's part of the Melody Makers of Indiana.
Okay. So that's a much bigger group
is.
and gathering that you guys are a part of.
Yes.
That's another thing I enjoy too, is the festival day, because you get to see these ladies from other counties
Across
that
Indiana.
it's the only time you get to see these ladies. So
Oh, that sounds fun.
yeah.
Well, we've got a show. It's tomorrow at the RHS Auditorium,
Yes.
the spring show.
Yes.
You mentioned, Sandra. So give us a little rundown about that. What's the theme, and what could we expect tomorrow?
So we are doing a full evening show of from the stage to the screen. We're doing songs from Broadway and from your favorite
Show tunes.
movie musicals.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Movie soundtracks.
Yes. So some of the songs that we're doing a medley from Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoats.
Well, that's a popular one.
Yes. Candle on the Water from Heat's Dragon.
Oh boy.
That's an oldie. That's
Oh
from
my
my
gosh.
childhood.
Yeah, mine too.
I love that
Yeah.
movie.
My kids have watched the old one.
Yep.
Yep.
And then we've got some more modern ones. We're doing A Million Dreams from The Greatest Showman, and For Good from Wicked. And I know one of Heather's favorites is And All That Jazz from Chicago.
Oh yeah. I can imagine that, Heather. Well, that sounds like an awesome theme. A lot of people would enjoy doing. So, what time does that start, and how do we get some access to that show?
So it is tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Doors are going to open about 6:30. Tickets are for a $10 donation. We are donation based. That's how we get all of our funds to be able to bring music to the community. So we appreciate all the donations. So.
And what about if there's a group out there that would love to have you guys come perform?
Absolutely.
Okay, I thought you might say that.
Yes. Yep, we have done different annual meetings. We were the entertainment for, I think, the REMC one year. I'm trying to think back. I've been in for 18 years, so I'm trying to think back of all the different programs and things
too many
that we've
to
done.
count probably, but I was thinking like service clubs or annual meeting is a really good example.
Anything, yep.
Well, that's great. Well, we appreciate you guys coming on this morning. I hear we're giving some tickets away
Yes.
on the trading post.
Yes,
Is that right,
we'll have
Randy?
some later during the trading post.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And I also have tickets available at First Federal, so
Okay.
if people want to stop in and buy tickets, I have them as well at my desk.
Okay, that sounds great. Well, we've been speaking with Sandra Hoffarth and Heather Cavins from the Fulton County Choral Club, getting to learn a little bit about that. And hey, there's a show tomorrow night, some show tunes and songs from movies of our past and most recent past too. That's great to hear. Thank you guys so much for joining us, and we wish you the best in that show tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
Tanner, let's find out this trivia answer. I think Randy's figured it out.
I have a guess. I'm going to stay with my guess that I thought when Tanner read, so we'll see.
Okay.
All right, today is NASCAR Day.
Uh-huh.
So I want to know which of these NASCAR drivers is not in the top 5 for all-time wins. Jeff Gordon, Richard Petty, Jimmy Johnson, or Darrell Waltrip?
I'm gonna go with Darrell Walter.
That's who I'm going
We were
with
thinking
also.
Jimmy Johnson.
The ladies are right.
I
Jimmy
was,
Johnson.
I heard a chorus over
Yes.
there. Come to light.
Jimmy Johnson, 83 career wins. Darrell Waltrip, 84 career
Oh,
wins.
That is devious.
Jeff Gordon, 93,
Yeah.
which is third all time. Richard Petty, number 1 with
The king.
200.
Yeah,
200.
the
Yeah.
king.
I knew it wasn't him.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to end our show this morning. It's been a really good one. I thank our guests for coming on, and let's end with some words of wisdom from Warren Buffett. Gotta love Warren. Someone is sitting in the shade today, Randy, because someone planted a tree a long time ago.
Awesome. Ladies, thank you very much. Have a great show tomorrow. Evan, we'll talk to you next Friday.
All right, thanks, Randy.
Thank you.